And I think it's very important for everybody to be engaged because that everybody's on the same page.
It's about, who's willing to change gears at the right time.
Go out, go have fun, and just take it to them.
For Wheeling University Athletics, I'm Zach Ziegler. It's time for the first ever Max Hamilton Show. Currently joined by new Wheeling University head men's rugby coach Max Hamilton. And Max, taking over the program here in 2025 after working with the team the last couple of years. Talk about your excitement for taking on this new role.
Yeah, I'm really excited. One, I think that I've had the opportunity to grow and learn how to be a better coach in the last 2 years. I also think that as I'm stepping into this new role, I've been really prepared by the staff around me and the Wheeling University community as well. So I'm really grateful for the opportunity to lead, but also I know that I've had the chance to learn, and I know we're about to go do great things.
And the last couple of seasons, you got the chance to work under Mike Geibel, who's now the Dean of Students here at Wheeling. Talk about his leadership and kind of some of the things you've learned from him that's going to prepare you for being the head coach.
Yeah. As I started with Mike, he started very slow with me, and we quickly progressed until the second year of my contract is really when I started embracing most of the responsibilities. Obviously helping Mike and making sure to support him. But that's really when year two is when Mike kind of threw me into it and said, hey, you know most of it all. Let's see what you can do. And then halfway through year two is when he went interim Dean of Students, and that's really when I had to step up to the plate. And that was a great chance to practice to make sure that when I'm signed and I'm set now, that this fall we can really make sure we're good to go.
And the guys are back on campus now, getting ready for camp here coming up. Talk about the camp and kind of the excitement for getting back out on the pitch.
Yeah, I think we've really taken a lot of time this summer to plan and make sure that every minute is accounted for, and we can make sure that they're working hard. The team itself is coming off of a pretty standard summer training program, so we're excited to go from that baseline. Obviously, find some consistency in the weight room, on the training sessions, things like that. So that way, when we are fully functioning and in school and everything's operating, we can expect consistent performance from the team early on in the season, so we can expect to follow through till the end.
Currently joined by new Wheeling University men's head rugby coach Max Hamilton. And Max, got a lot of veterans on this team this year, Lawu Labata, Shadrach Mendaza, who've been through the grind. Talk about their leadership and how it's going to take this 2025 team to the next level.
Yeah, I'm really excited about Lawu Labata's return. We've named him captain, and as well as Shadrach Mendaza too. Shadrach Mendaza's two-time MVP champion for the CRCs. So a lot of valuable assets are returning, which is great for us on the field. I would say off the field, Lawu Labata is a presence in the weight room and in the study sessions and in the film sessions, making sure that the young guys are learning and keeping up with it. And Shaddy as well is really keen on growing the community. He knows after playing at high performance environments and playing in one here at Wheeling that it takes a community and a strong culture base for us to be successful on the field. We've mastered that in the 7s spring season, and now we're looking to do it in the 15s. And
looking at some of the new guys, you got a nice recruiting class coming in. Talk about some of the guys who are coming in who we might see make an impact.
Yeah, I'm really excited about a handful of guys coming in. Connor De Beer, a South African a prop. Gray Davis coming from New Zealand, who's also one of our front rowers. So we've welcomed some world-class front rowers to come in. We also are welcoming Taku Musingwini, who is a 10 fly half. And a fullback from Zimbabwe. He's actually played for his national team in this last Africa Cup, so we're really excited to be bringing him in. He's going to bring consistency. He's technically a transfer, so he's an upperclassman, so he's looking to come here and step into a leadership role, but also support the leaders in the community we have now. He knows what it takes, really, is where we're at.
And finally, talk about some of the goals for camp here over these next couple of weeks and some of the things you're going to be working on before August 30th.
Yeah, we started with camp with starting slow, similar to how Mike started with me. We took the step of saying, hey, let's work on figuring out how we want to train, how we want the group to form and function. So when we are in the stress and in the consistency of the day-to-day, that's when we can say, hey, make sure to expect what's coming, and really try to prepare the team. Like I said, our baseline is finding the consistent pathway for the team, so that way we can then use that data to be able to implement and strengthen it. If they're inconsistent, we can't really plan and use our data results. So that's really where it starts.
Thanks, Max. Good luck this camp. Can't wait to talk to you before IUP.
Awesome. Thank you, Zach.
For Wheeling University Athletics, I'm Zach Ziegler.
And I think it's very important for everybody to be engaged because that everybody's on the same page.
It's about, who's willing to change gears at the right time.
Go out, go have fun, and just take it to them.